Tank battle.
Where are you, Reavers? What have you done? We had a deal.
Oh, good lord.
And what pretty names do you call yourselves? Rebels? Freedom fighters? It doesn't hire that you're the ones tearing the world apart while I'm trying to hold it together. For 50 years, I've been the one-man civilization alive in the West. No one else has achieved that. Not even you vaunted desert rangers. And now, you want to destroy it all? All that's left of old America? For what? You goddamn children. How naive can you be?
It'll never work in his mind.
Firm hand. Democracy won't work here, Rangers. Not yet. We're surrounded by mad savages. I almost want to step aside and watch you try democracy here. The first war band that comes out of Kansas, boom. Elections canceled, martial law is instituted. You're the next patriarch for life. But no, I don't toy with my society or with the lives of my people. I protect them from lunatics like you. That's why you have to die, Rangers. That's why this has to end here. Marshals! Attack!
I couldn't have done better myself. Thanks.
We have guns on our side? Gotta have some cover. They were too far away. We have been flanked. Gets his own guys. Angela Death.
Ready for action.
Let me at it.
This will go better if we work together.
Damn it. Now I'm kind of stuck. Got that shit fortified. Here. Lucia Wesson. Let's get her back to reinforce. We can run them down, but I don't want to move the Kodiak. Shit. Budding. Bye.
Let's consolidate our efforts. Push up, I guess. Nope. Okay. Wesson, where's Wesson? Don't really want her to be exposed.
Oh, they're all pushing up. Alright, where's my friendly turret? That tank is not going to go quietly.
Rest easy, hero. Your patriarch will avenge you.
Kidding me. Bye.
Like a sucker!
My liver can't
Poison.
process these toxins.
We still got bad guys left, huh? Not many. Tank's gonna make pretty short work.
tough sons of bitches. Too bad you're not smart enough to see that you're dooming Colorado. Who's gonna hold things together when I'm gone? You? Your red-headed friend? Huh. Not one of you is hard enough to do what needs to be done.
A hard leader thinks hard is the only way to do things. A smart leader finds other ways.
If only you were smart instead of just a smartass. You haven't saved my people. You've killed them. You can't build any society by only doing just things. While you're making sure nobody's oppressed, the warlords of the plains are gonna ram a hot poker up your ass. Anyway, good goddamn luck. Whatever you do, you'll need it. Now what are you gonna do with me? A show trial. First step on the road to tyranny. Alright then, I'm ready. Always did love a circus.
Well, that's that. So what's the plan now, cowboys? You gonna stay here and help me keep this place peaceful? Well, all right. It'll be great having your help. But fair warning, if you don't escort those supplies back to Arizona personally, there's no telling how much will actually make it there. If all they get is a half or a quarter of what they were promised, you might be dooming the old place to a slow death instead of a quick one. Is that something you can live with? Alrighty then. Colorado will miss you. And it'll be a harder job taming it without you. But I understand. Can't leave Arizona in the lurch. Best of luck to you.
Okay, it would be you get credit for beating it on normal, I guess, or easy if you beat it
They
on normal.
don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail. If we saved them or betrayed them, if we did the job we went for or we failed. Hard times in Arizona with the rangers and the settlers giving ground. To the raiders and militia, and it seemed we'd lose the good life that we found. Then Buchanan made his offer, find my kids and I will help you save your land. So we rode for Colorado, praying that he'd be an honest man. In Denver we found valor, a son who didn't live up to his name. He turned against his father, siding with the old man's rivals seeking fame. Though these rivals tried to stop us, we captured valor like we said we would, and brought him home to daddy. We made it pretty clear just where he stood. Then we made our way to Aspen to find Buchanan's misbegotten son. The sicko named Victory, who pulled the legs off humans just for fun. It wasn't easy fighting, the urge to make him pay for what he'd done. But we brought him back alive, rocked him up to the relief of everyone.
Oh, we're just singing a song.
On the track halfway to Kansas, we found Buchanan's daughter make her plan to conquer Colorado with the help of desperados, gangs, and clans. Though she swore she'd not surrender, we promised not to end her, come what may. So we shot the folks around her, then bound her and we took her from the fray. In the end, it became clear that Buchanan was no better than his kid. If we let him stay in power, Colorado would be heading for the skid. Defying orders from back home, tried him for his crimes and took his throne. Then we looted Colorado, rode back to our Arizona home. They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail. If we saved him or betrayed him, if we did the job we went for or we failed. But when the winter turns to spring, the news newcomers bring, they'll know that the Rangers are returning, and they're bringing all they promised from the snow.
Well, my companions are still flopping around out there. Tried the Patriarch. The jury convicted the Patriarch of crimes against his people, but they sentenced him to prison, not death, granting mercy in light of his genuine devotion to the city. To most, it felt like good old American justice, a clear contrast to the brutal retribution of the Wasteland. They took custody of the Patriarch and confined him in Peterson Air Base, the very stronghold he gave to you not so long ago. He wouldn't stay there for long. In the chaos after the Patriarch's fall, your team gathered as many guns, bullets, and supplies as you could, piling them into a convoy of borrowed vehicles. You headed west across the mountains, leaving Colorado behind. When you arrived in Arizona, General Woodson was surprised to see you and happy to hear you didn't seal an alliance with the Patriarch. Still, the arms and supply were a welcome relief, and they'd keep the Rangers going until they could figure out another plan. Death remained in Colorado Springs to serve as a peacekeeper. After the fall of the Patriarch, the refugee population rose to dominate Colorado Springs. They wanted revenge on the 100 families, which Angie wouldn't allow. Soon, Angie took her remaining Rangers and arranged to face an insurgency in the city and a rising tide of revenge killings. She wished she could hold things together, but without your help, she continued to lose ground. The rest of the Patriarch's nation collapsed and his alliance of cities and cults scattered to the winds. Isolated and alone, they'd be easier prey for the savage gangs of the plains and predators closer to home. In Denver, oil drilling came to an end because you destroyed the Gippers. The cities and towns of Colorado were left without a reliable source of fuel. Your actions as a machine commune convinced the robots to take a chance on humanity by welcoming human settlers into the airport. Denver is now a safe haven for those with nowhere else to go, run with inhumane kindness. The Reagan AI remained in the MI tower, sad and alone, forever calling for his beloved Nancy's to take him home. Led by the gift, the breathers withdrew into the Rocky Mountains. They kept their distance from the people of Colorado, moving higher and higher into the mountains as generations passed. In time, the breathers became a legend to the people of Colorado. Some say they were evolving into a new form of humanity. Others believe they never existed at all. As Colorado Springs died, the city of Aspen was forgotten. The old resort town went dark forever, covered by snow and never reclaimed. Shortly after he left Colorado, Liberty vanished from her soul. Nobody was surprised. She'd always had admirers in Colorado Springs. She resurfaced a few weeks later, commanding a company of her father's former marshals and loyalists. Winning a series of swift victories, she took control of some outlying towns. With Colorado in chaos, Liberty has a damn good chance of reconquering her father's nation. Steel Town thrived and grew after he fixed the Markham computation engineer systems began to work as intended, and production boomed. Got the jobs that suited them best, and production process continually improved. Abigail Markham's genius was proven at last. A machine, a slave, or a person in their place. Holy detonation, that one went well. The cult has also come with a new, safer way to share the holy detonation. They have opened Cheyenne Mountain as a teaching center and spa. Richest people can come learn about the church, participate in the rituals, and bathe in the glowing waters of the cooling tank. Curie couldn't be happier. Elijah Ward speaks out of the Rangers. Flab and his monster army maintained control of the bizarre, an unexpected island of stability in a region remade by Union Team. Flab took great satisfaction that he outlasted the Patriarch. Fierce with how Team November dealt with the Patriarch, and Jody returned to Arizona, glad to see the last of Colorado's snow and ice. But we went there too. Despite the shipments of supplies being far less than what was originally promised, thanks to Jody's help, our folks made it through the tough year that followed. They never got prospered as they had before. Got anything to do with the Rangers again? Lucia became a Ranger. Oh shit. After years of loyal service, the Rangers retired Morningstar and allowed him to drive his Kodiak Shell on his long dream journey to rediscover America. No one knows where he went or how far he got. There probably aren't any communists there anymore. He took the gangs east where he began his bloody campaign to rule all of Kansas. Born a mutant, Pezzi comfortably transitioned into her new life as a drool, frequently returning to bathe in the restorative glow of the holy detonation. Though she found purpose in helping mutants like herself adapt to their new shape, she never stopped searching for a way to end her reliance on the glow so she could return to Arizona. Kicked out of the Rangers after his resolution of the Patriarch's mission, Fish Lips went back into the Waste and resumed leadership of the Hardhead. What happened to him after is unknown. After things resolved, the Rangers noticed Scotchmo was no longer with them. They searched every bar in Colorado Springs but never found him. Some say he's been seen drinking in saloons in Kansas and points east, but the rumors are unconfirmed. It sounds like Valor and God, what are their names?
As I went down in the valley to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way.
Yeah, the boys can live, but Liberty, I think, has to die for the most ideal ending. Because it sounds like she's still, like, resisting. Or she's still trying to seize power for herself. The game is kind of like the result of your decisions, though. I don't... It's hard to knock a game when you want actual, like, results for your decisions and then be mad about getting them, I guess. There's a whole bunch of different ways to play this, so... You can, back the Patriarch, oppose Angela. You can join Angela and kill all the kids and Buchanan. Just can kill the whole family tree off. I wonder if siding with the Marshals over the or the New Vegas guys would have, or Little Vegas or whatever it was called, if that would have been like the one domino that would have tilted the Marshals against Buchanan. But I was reading through it, and I got the impression that Lucia wasn't going to take my side. So, in deciding not to bring the gangs, I was surprised to find that she sided with me. Anyway.
Are your garments all spotless? Are they white as the snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb?
I think I spent too much time looking up
Is your soul
consequences and not experiencing the game.
Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb?
Game itself, I would say 8.5, since I tend to think I'm like 8 or 9 and I'm not sure. If I'm not sure, it's in between. The Holy Detonation DLC in particular is kind of frustrating. Everything else, aside from that DLC though, was fine. Steel Town was kind of difficult, but I think we played that too early relative to the playthrough. If we'd come to that later, we probably would have had an easier time. We would have probably even gotten the ending I wanted out of it. Because getting the ending that I wanted required checks I wasn't capable of making. But yeah, 8.5 out of 10. Graphically wonderful. Just a few things. In particular, the Holy Detonation DLC is just... I think that really needs to be the very last thing you do so that you can just gun down the endless hordes of enemies at will. But yeah. We're done with this game. I can finally play something else, and now I don't know what that is. But yeah, thanks for joining me for this playthrough, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already done so, feel free to hit the follow button. Sub, like, and share the YouTube end of things if you are there. And I will just fade out here with the credits. Till next time. Take care. Have a great one. Later on, guys.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place you laughed about. Well, names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Here where we need ya. We tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back. We always could spot a friend. Welcome back. And I smile when I think how it must have been. I know what a scene you were learning in. Was there something that made you come back again? What could ever lead ya? Here where we need ya. We tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I know what a scene you were learning in. Was there something that made you come back again? What would ever lead ya? Here where we need ya. We tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, we tease him a lot. Welcome back, welcome back. And we got him on the spot. Welcome back.